Careful, I bite.
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you, and now it is Gortash's turn. We'll need his stone to finish this, however you plan to acquire it. So let us go pay Lord Lyre a visit.
By that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
Breathe deep and move. No traps, please.
Hell's take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control.
Already feeling better.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
The blight that was Orin has been purged from the world. And we have another Netherstone also. A significant step towards stopping this evil, once and for all.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this, once and for all.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch.
Welcome, rest.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping thy distance for a moment. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
At this point, Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
Fate spins along.
Dost thou require a new...
The girl has left to hew her own path.
She left behind a letter,
As thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely. You acted most rationally. So acknowledged. Well, good then. Let's carry on. Orin's dead, which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain. It is done.
What's hiding here?
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out. My weapons won't be beat. Tell your friends. Hell, tell your enemies if you like.
Appreciate the breaks. Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
Ranges even more.
Where?
Straight now.
All this riffraff. Dynamite.
Beg pardon. There is not so bracing as a good battle roll. Do you not agree? Oh, boo! A challenge? Let this go unanswered. 1, 2. Aye, boo, come now. See how our friend trembles? You have taken the jest too far.
Due to the presence of prohibited substances and apparatus, this house has been reclaimed by order of Archduke Enver Gortash.
Citizens die of thirst.
Deep breaths, laddie. You'll be right in no time.
Good, because we have no time. This leaky wine.
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that
Half the
time
new
in the
recruits will
rule.
be in the same way. There's no rush. Keep sucking in that sea air. Good for the gills.
Would you at least try to stand up straight?
I am.
Report this to the Gazette.
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps
dare puke on
publicity
your uniform.
What's the way? No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
Let's see what this does.
The bibliophile.
How much did you drink, you idiot?
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet. Imagine what it's done to the house prices.
I'd never let the kids stay out on the street now.
Invenium beast. Through here, mop up all this riffraff.
Don't want to draw any
They
attention.
have their work cut out for them. And if you keep you'll start breaking heads. Ask again, but
Let's have a look. What path lies before me? Is that blood? No, never mind. What's that? This is a ritual killing. Be wary. This place is trapped. Watch how you go. There's a trap. A foot. Smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles. What's in here? Better not be cursed. With a flick of the wrist. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Lord Gortash needs to send a steel watch through here, mop up all this riffraff. God, I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Need to find a way forward.
Up on the hill.
Just like that.
Cleaning, cooking,
Should have killed the little monsters.
They were provoked. The child was poking, prodding.
I need a quick word.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles? Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites, and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave! It's called magic, darling. Do keep up. And you delectable vintage. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
You got to say them so pretty. The horrible interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody mortar's mouth, except what the people actually want in a broadsheet.
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Breathe deep and move.
I really thought Tamrin would stick it out. He was a good mason.
The book ended too soon. There was plenty of dusk left to explore.
These children and their pets lack discipline. Were they Githyanki, I'd recommend further training.
Not everyone approaches the raising of their young with such militaristic vigor.
That is the very purpose of training. To determine which children shall be warriors, and which are suited to other roles. As for the unruly animals, they would make for nutritious marching rations.
That's certainly one way to make them behave.
It was so clever of your grandparents to build that.
The breeze must be blowing inland today.
Welcome back, my darling. Are we feeling ruby, amethyst, malachite? Tell me. I'm here for all your glittering needs. Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
The book refuses to open. For you, at least.
Very well.
What's he got to say to himself?
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. The road to justice is paved with kicked buttocks.
The cub speaks.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Oakfather preserve you.
Let's talk.
Voss stands at the ready. All that remains is to return to the astral prism and break Orpheus free. How we get in remains to be seen.
Copper for your thoughts?
How can I help?
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Vincere es